It's that magic moment when new comics come. Hey there, comic friends. I'm Travis. It's time for some new comics. It's new comic book day for me. August 17th comic books? Let's check it out and see what we got. 21 books this week. The new average. Pick up my garbage there. The new average comic book for me. So, what do we got first? Aquaman, issue number 5. Wow, we're already 5 issues into these first books to come out. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of here and there on the Aquaman as a whole. So we'll see. We'll see what exciting happens. See if what's on the cover there happens inside as he's escaping incarceration in the United States. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. This is the official issue number 1. I love that cover. I'm hoping for good stuff. I'm hoping for good stuff in this. We'll see. I love these characters, so we'll see how it all starts to work out now that we're in the real issues as opposed to Rebirth issues. So, Batman issue number 5. Fight! We'll see what happens there. As anybody who's been listening to my videos knows, I'm struggling with Batman. Can't quite figure out exactly what the voice is supposed to be of it. And so it makes it a bit strange for me. Black Widow, issue number, 6? We're looking forward to that. These have been excellent. Action-filled. Truly, the artwork really is a storyteller here. That is the main thing. So, yeah, great stuff. Just because of the art. Book I'm super excited about. I really loved issue number 1. Here is issue number 2 of Black Hammer. It has this really kind of golden age, old school Justice Society feel to it. And then with this story, something happened, and our heroes were kind of like put out on the farm. They're in retirement of sorts, but it's not a willing retirement. Not sure exactly what all is going on, but we'll find out. Been good stuff. Lemire book I'm really excited about. Artwork in it by Dean Umstrom is just excellent. Green Arrow issue number 5. Curious to see where this goes next with the 9 circles, right? I think is what the villain group is called. Another Ferrara book as far as artwork goes. This book has just been really moving along. It is taking really good advantage of the double shipping. I feel like it's just continues to be this story, and I've been enjoying that. And it's one of the few that like I said, really have been enjoying. The double shipping has not been an issue. Hasn't felt like we've just spinning our wheels and wasting our time with story. So good stuff as far as that goes. Green Lanterns, issue number 5. Maybe we'll get down to some actual brawling with some Red Lanterns. Been more cold than hot on this book. Partially because it's a Lantern book. I do like the characters. I like some of the issues they have. I just wish they start addressing them in some of their fashion than continuing to repeat the same thing. Harley Quinn, issue number 2. As always, Amanda Connor cover. They're always fun. I'm sure this is going to be more of the same, which means it won't particularly excite me. But I'll read a few more issues before. When I do my orders, it's probably going to get dropped. This is part of the second wave of the Rebirth stuff, I believe. And I haven't made cuts out of it yet. I'm still getting the full package deal because I get it 50% off. So, Justice League issue number 3. I've been enjoying this. I know some people haven't been, but I've been intrigued by it. I've been enjoying it, and I'm curious to see what this one's going to be like. They start working with Superman, the new Superman, as far as the rest of the Justice League is concerned. So that aspect of the story, I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Claws. Or is it Claws? Whatever. Issue number 7 of 7. I thought this was supposed to be 6 issues, so a bit confused on that part. Always like the Dan Mora artwork. we'll see how this whole thing ends. But a Christmas story, winter story, ending in August. Let's see here. Nightwing, issue number 3. This has been pretty good. It's been pretty good. There's aspects of it that still kind of bug me, but we'll see. At least he's not being beat up on the cover of this issue, so that's nice. I'm not sure what I think of this character. The Raptor, is that his name? The Raptor or the Predator? I think it's Raptor. Yeah, I don't know. He's supposed to be better than Batman, and I don't buy it. There's nothing that we've been shown to really make us believe that, other than Dick lets him kick his ass. But like the artwork though, Fernanda's artwork has been really good in that. So, okay, so Paramount Iron Fist number 7, a Civil War tie-in. Curious to see how this works out. Iron Fist gets himself arrested last issue, so he's incarcerated. We'll see how that all works. Could be some fun. Gonna check out some fiddle faddle in that, as it were. Ooh, Wicked and Divine, issue number 22. Really looking forward to this. Always looking forward to it. This, like I said, this arc has been super exciting. Lots of action in it. Kind of see how that all plays out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Comic book I always enjoy. Don't necessarily know if the plot's really going a whole lot where with it, but I just really enjoy it. Issue number 13 of A Rumble. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's next. They're after Ragnars's body, and somebody has taken the body and was going to destroy the body, but now they decide, hey, I really like this body. I'm just going to use it. So, see how that all plays out. So, final issue of the first arc of Insects, issue number 7. There is going to be more, my understanding. A bit of a break, and then it'll come back. See how this all ends. See if Marguerite Bennett can finish this story, give us some kind of resolution or ending. Be curious to see how that all plays out. Kind of an odd book. Issue number 44 of BPRD, Hell on Earth. Pia there. Some of the, secondary or thirdary characters that were hanging out in the bunker up in Colorado, which they are having to vacate. So I'll be curious to see what kind of story they have to tell. Always enjoy BPRD, Hell on Earth. Now I'm kind of reading these with a bit of concern because I just don't really know what's going on in the future. As far as is there a future? I mean, I'm not worried about the storyline itself, but just is the book going to keep continuing? It's going to be a bummer if there's no BPRD because it's just always been a solid read with great secondary, thirdary type characters that they develop and make interesting, having their own motivations and stuff, and they're all potentially finite too. There is no character that potentially could not be gone, either due to death or due to their going and doing something else, because they really do focus on writing the characters to where they all have their actual own motivation. They're not just there as props to move whoever the main characters are forward. So it's always kind of cool. Black Road, the Black Mystery Black Road, issue number 5, the village north of the lake. So they must actually get to the other side of the lake, maybe. They know they're being hunted. There is kind of a bounty on Magnus's head. And there seems to be a certain amount of energy that's interested in making sure they do not make it clear to the north to the Christian stronghold. So always curious to see what the book's going to be. Great art by Gary Brown and Dave McCraig. Just kind of a really interesting story, but definitely have been enjoying it. Next up, Superman issue number 5. Really looking forward to this. The whole going to the moon with the submarine thing. That's going to be pretty cool. See what goes on more with the Eradicator in this. Looks like a bat back there, so I don't know if that means the Batman ends up being engaged in this issue or not. No. but always looking forward to it. The Tomasi Gleason creative team has been nothing but superior. So, yeah. Supergirl Rebirth. So this is another Rebirth issue. Don't know what that's going to be like for me because, like I said, I've been kind of on most of the Rebirth issues. Written by Orlando, who, of course, a lot of us know him from things like Midnighter, which I really, really enjoyed. So I'm curious to see what this is going to be. I believe this is a Supergirl who is 16 years old, and they're going to tell stories about that, I hope. So we'll see. And Suicide Squad, issue number 1, first official Suicide Squad. Jim Lee cover there. Part of the book is Jim Lee art, and the other half of the book, or the backup story, is Jason Fabok. Super excited by Fabok. I think he is the superior artist, really, between him and Jim Lee. Stories by Williams, who does Unfollow, did Martian Manhunter. What else? There's something else he's doing now too. I can't remember what it is. So I like the Suicide Squad, so I'm looking forward to checking out these characters, seeing what kind of stories they have to tell. Curious, once again, we have this cover that shows basically the movie cast on it, minus El Diablo. But we'll see what it really ends up being like. And I continue to not care for the new Suicide logo, but whatever. Is what it is, right? And finally, this week, it is Spider-Woman issue number 10, another Civil War 2 crossover. Really curious to see where the story is going to be, even though it has to do with Civil War, because it's basically going to be Jessica, Spider-Woman, checking out how solid Ulysses really is on his predictions. And so she's basically doing some detective work that she doesn't really want to do, but she's begrudgingly going to do it and help Carol out in that sense. So we'll see what really ends up happening in it. Should be fun. I've enjoyed every issue of Spider-Woman, so I see no reason why I won't enjoy this one too. Hopeless and Rodriguez are a great creative team when it comes to the book. They capture the whole new parent thing and just her whole vibe, or the vibe that they decided to choose for her has just really rung really true with me, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So that's it. So I'm going to tune out right now so I can drop into some books, and maybe I'll see you on the weekend. Have a great one, everybody.